Go. Wait, is my mic working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yellow, yellow. Plus music. Good. Okay. Little guy spam, indeed. Oh my god, baby turtles. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go again.
Baby turtles, 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 baby.
He's getting a second wind.
Turtles, baby 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 turtles,
yeah.
baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles.
Why does draw out some words? Oh no. Wait, I don't know if this is gonna break it.
Baby turtles, baby
oh, it's not.
Baby turtles, 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 baby turtles.
I think he's supposed to have like a cadence that he talks, and then like how he says phrases, and then as it gets as it gets to a certain point,
baby turtles, 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 baby turtles.
Why is my on? There you go. Lights. Okay, yeah, so there's a few. Well, first of all, welcome. Hello, who's here? Hello, Tebow. Hello, Grot. Hello, Tuna. Hello, Toot. I think that's everyone. Hello, baby turtles. Welcome all in. Hope you're enjoying the little guys. Two things. So yeah, obviously we have the little guys 7 TV emote. So if you say the right thing, it will pop up in the thing. Toot, you have a special privilege. You will see in the tier 2 emotes, you can use the Toot emote as well, because you are only tier 2 subscriber. So you have your own special emote, and you can use that wherever, which is the cool part. Should. Should. Am I wrong? It's the same as the 7 TV emote, but the big difference there is that you can use that wherever. The 7 TV emotes obviously only work on our channel. So I am honored, sir. Indeed. He's the only tier 2. JK can't afford that. Funny. Teehee. Yeah, I don't expect anyone to, obviously. Although 2 did it, so here we are. That's not gonna sound good.
Beats quantoot 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 beats.
Sounds like it's saying 1 2 beats, 1 2 beats.
Quantoot beats 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 quantoot.
It's like how you count. Hello, DDP. Welcome, welcome. You have a 7 TV emote of you now. If you say, hold on. If you say this, you'll get your own little emote on screen. It appears, or if you have the 7 TV extension, it'll show in your chat. But I don't know if anyone actually has that. So. Anyway, we did that. The redeems have changed. The little guy is now a separate redeem to the doodle thing. All the AE cards are, inflation has happened, unfortunately for y'all. So it's not really as much of a, it's sort of an improvement, but not really. It's an improvement for me, not necessarily for you. But everything else, you know, I figured was fun and stuff I've been meaning to do for a while. I might put in like all the little guys as emotes. So like someone like Tebow with multiple emotes might be able, or multiple little guys would potentially be able to do that. I just didn't get around to that. I just figured I'd do one for each person to start. And yeah. Did we use the TTS redeem to say baby turtles a bunch of times? Is that limited per person? Is there even a limit? Please, I'm going to get in trouble at work. What else? So this actually, I'll show that in a second. Let's just do, oh God. I think there's just
turtles, baby 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 turtles.
I wonder if there is a way I can cancel that if it gets annoying. Like if we just had like 10,000 people show up and just start spamming it, I wonder if there's a way I can just like, where did it come out of? Oh, I could just go like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually ruin it. I just hit the button. I muted it only for a second. That's weird. I might set to every 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. No one's abused it yet. But my baby turtles. I'm sorry. Here. Hold on. There you go. All right, this is the last one though.
Baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles.
I just give him another one instead.
Baby turtles, 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 baby. I love how he gets the second wind.
This is the content I subscribed to tier 2 for. Good, good. What else we got? We got, wait, it's only on here. Only on here currently. I need to get on everything, but if you see up in the top corner, there's, I guess I should do this. Up in the top corner here, there's the, now playing song. So there's that. Social stream added that. Although I think they broke the song command. Oh, no, they didn't. It's still there. Okay, cool. But yeah, just tried to do a bunch of stuff. I may have broken some other stuff with social stream, so we'll see if the combined chat features all work, but here we are. Hopefully, or at least I think that's everything. I don't have a top clipper badge anymore. Just noticed that. I believe it resets every month. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's every month. I think I can change that. I think I could do it like all time, but I don't know. I can't remember how that works. Anyway, I did want to show this. This is the thing I've been working on, the animated thing. But I put it to royalty-free songs, so I'm wondering if it, I kind of just wanted to show it off real quick, especially because I did cool background stuff with it. Where's the full final? Oh, of course that's not rendered. It's not rendered though. I just randomly grabbed a song, but I did cool background elements that that are responsive to the music. Although this might be broken now. I do need like some tweaking. Her head like freaking out. Here we can I just wanted to show with the music. I know you can like just look at what's it called? Discord and see how it looks, but or wait, no, you can't. Well, yeah, I tried posting the whole thing on Discord, but it's like the compression was like, nah, you can't get this to 10 megabytes. We'll let it load for a second. I don't even remember what this song sounds like. I just randomly grabbed one off of Epidemic Sound because it's free. It could say meow meow. Or is there a kitten back there? There's a kitten back there. She's being hidden by the kitten by this. She's just a little fluff. Eh. Look at her. Look at a little fluff. We're gonna give this a second. And yeah, there's like dynamic lighting now. Yes, the amplitude's way too much on this. Her head is becoming dislocated. So I'd have to tweak some stuff, I'm sure. Because the keyframes are at different sizes for different songs, so I'd have to tweak some stuff. Maybe just do the first few seconds here. Hold. Let me mute. And then desktop audio. Oh god, it's gonna be way too loud on my thing. Here we go. Yeah, this one's way heavier than the other song I was using. Because it's responsive to the music though, which I thought is cool. Got only rendered like 4 frames. Can I do this and come back to it? Let's find out. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having fun with that. I've been mostly as like a learning thing. Like I wanted to learn how to do like puppet tool animation and that kind of stuff. So it's a bit too bouncy. No. This one is only bouncy. It was. I can hear. Let me play this one and show it muted. The problem is I have changed the song. And it should adaptively change, but the problem is the volume of the song is much louder, and then that makes it so the shnikes. It makes it the amplitude higher because it's based off the keyframes of the song. Gotta mute this. Mute. Copywritten song. This is what it looks like. But obviously this is with a copywritten song, so I'm not gonna play it. Live 2D is one of my favorite new obsessions. Yeah, honestly, this is After Effects, but I am tempted to do Live 2D. I feel like it's pretty cool. She's not too bouncy. At least I don't think. She's a bit bouncy, but I don't really mind. I'm gonna grab a latte macchiato. Nice. Use my music, not really the right vibe, to be honest though. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about talking to you about it, but yeah, I don't know. List. Okay, poll. Don't need to be so demanding though, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the amplitude's way higher on here. Okay, let's cash back. Taking away my breath when you tell me that you think it's hopeless. You can see how it responds to the music. The amplitude's way too high though.
Taking away my breath.
I wonder if I can just lower the volume of the music. You see how it works though. I think it's cool. Looks like your social stream isn't broken, buddy. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Anyway, you get the point. I just thought it was cool. I thought the background stuff was cool. It's like all the little shapes are generated based on the music. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. And I'm doing a lot more like scripting and stuff, which I think is cool. I noticed you stop words, but yeah. Oh, when I say but yeah, I say but yeah as like a filler word. Yeah. True. Can't find examples, but outpath to nowhere for inspiration. But yeah. Can't find, what was that in reference to? Tuna? It sounds so quiet without music. It's kind of weird. I have such oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta lower the craziness on this one. You can actually tell that the audio is like way louder by the actual audio amplitude in the bottom of the back here. I wonder if that's just the volume of the song. Anyway, this is kind of a tangent. I'm just showing off. I'm like, look at the cool thing I did. So there we go. Anyway, let's actually do work. Okay, desktop audio off. Play. We are proud of you. Thank you. Someone needs to be. I don't know. I think it's just it was a good learning experience. I think I would probably do it differently in the future, but I think it was a cool thing. I don't know if I'm gonna post it on my channel. Maybe I'll do it as a short, but here we are. I need this. Nope, wrong turtle. I clicked on the wrong turtle. This turtle. Hello? There was an error because it was moved. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it, so it's just I don't know, it was good to just kind of step away from everything and work on something just fun. Not that like what I'm doing isn't fun though, you know? I don't know. I think some of the editing stuff, I guess, could be unfun. Like, it's just kind of tedious a lot of the time. Daddy turtle. True and accurate. But the visual effects stuff is usually fun. Card art. Land, sorry, my brain, nope, it spells land and baby turtles. Trying to decide how I feel about how I did. I know I was feeling bad about it. Not necessarily bad, but I felt like I wasn't giving it enough like the right effort, but I think it looks pretty decent.
Let me test a random thing I found. Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow.
I'm sure it says the same way every time. Yeah.
Meow, Meow.
I guarantee you it sounds different if you don't have the periods.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Takes so long. You know, it could be cool trying to animate / rig something someone else is drawing, like the buff beats that did, for example, or you mean the Unleash the Bald one? Yeah, I was thinking it would be cool to like talk to some of my friends and animate some of their stuff. Just to kind of get like more of a variety of stuff, you know. Or French fry guy, yeah. I did. But like the way I did this one, like it's procedural, so I can change the song, and there's only a few variables I need to tweak in order for it to just be like drag and drop, right? So I can like drag and drop a song and it changes how the character is animated, which I think is really a cool feature. I'm not sure exactly what that's usable for, but like, I guess you could just do a bunch of different songs and like the same character, or like you could put the character in a music video or something. That would be something I think would be really cool to do is like music video stuff. Yeah, I guess the line art looks pretty good. The perspective might be like a smidge off. I guess we might need to like move this guy up a bit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe up in this way. But I think it's fine. I don't know why I'm not using my drawing tablet. Baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles. Yo, Anonymous, what's up, dude? Nilby is good at what he does. Thank you. Gee, what do you think this card needs? More baby turtles. Trails in the sand. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a couple of shells on the beach. Objects. I was thinking shells. Some eggshells too, yeah. Crabs cheering them on. I feel like crabs would probably eat baby turtles, but maybe I'm wrong. Would they? I don't know. I don't know what crabs eat. It's just cheering them on. That would be cute, but I feel like we'd have lost the script at that point. This is a beach, not a baby turtle card, technically. Baby turtles are involved, but baby crabs. Hello? Tablet? There we go. Anyway, here we go. Also, if I did too many characters, I think it would draw attention away from our baby turtles, and I don't want that. Almost 15K again. Fourth little guy incoming. There you go. What if you put a massive sword in to demonstrate the scale of the baby turtles? I could see something like that. I don't want to go making too many suggestions because we're early on the drawing. I mean, it's better to make suggestions early on a drawing than later because I will not be able to go back. You know what I mean? Or I'm less likely to want to go back and change things. And I think we're pretty late stage this drawing. We're early drawing today, but this is going to be done soon. It will not take me too much longer, I don't think. We can definitely add details in, though. This guy looks wrong. He needs to be Do you see my suggestion of a darker area of the wet sand? Okay, yeah. I did not. There are also an area of the sand that's darker from the water underneath. Yeah. I can see that. It's a good idea. I like that. Big sword stuck in the sand is my vote. Tells a story. It could be interesting. I'll think about that for a minute. Lives were taken here, and now they're given. I see. I don't know what to do right now while watching your stream. Shake my head. You should bask in the glory that is baby turtles. Do you guys know, I mean, I don't know, the fact that you like well, no, I don't know. It's kind of like I was thinking about adding something like Tangia, which is like the it's kind of like a pay to annoy the streamer button. I don't know if you've seen other streamers have it. It's basically you can play clips and stuff on the screen. I feel like it's a little against how I like to do my stuff. But it is interesting. I was like, there's like a little tiny bit of me that was like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to have. But basically it, if you're unfamiliar, it is a it basically lets you just like play stuff on screen for usually bits, but sometimes you can set it up for what's it called? You can set it up for channel point rewards. I don't know. To me, like, I almost feel like it's just more annoying, but I think there are people who enjoy it. And I think it can be funny in the like right context, but I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Pay to annoy the streamer? Why, when I already do that? Meow. Meow. Bark. Moo. Bar. Me. Woof. Meow. Nee. Quack. Barf.
Barf. Just thrown up at the end. That's true. That is true. It's more different stuff. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain without actually showing, but I like when the TTS says achoo. That's one of my favorite. It goes achoo. It like has like the wrong inflection on a chew.
Who barfed on me? Meow 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 bark, sorry, but also baby turtles. Achoo.
Achoo. I don't know, that one gets me. Achoo. It just has like the emphasis at the end where it's like achoo. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how you do it, but it's just, It's just, I don't know. It gets me. TS is going fast. Clanker is somewhere to be. Clanka. I like how they took, like, that is just a Star Wars term. Okay, let's do some of the sand texturing. We're kind of just jumping around here. Toot said some water lines here. Let's do let's just do a multiply layer maybe. Like a so. And then honestly, we might go a little darker and do some little trails. Probably gonna tone this back, but actually let me look at like what that looks like, because they are dragging themselves across the sand. I don't think it's really like footprints, you know. Baby turtles. Oh god, no, I don't want to go AI mode. Baby turtle. Why does it do that? What am I doing wrong? Keep hitting the wrong button. Baby turtles. Oh, it's because tab does it, and I'm tabbing in to do whatever. That's just dumb. Guess we'll just look at baby turtle images. Crawling. I guess there's kind of a little. Who knows if this stuff is like freaking AI though.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew up, her bow dipped down below. My bully boys, below, ha. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down
men come, bring us sugar and tea and rum.
He take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day, when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Gnome Super Saiyan. I guess the way we'll do it is we'll have like a little trail in the middle, and then just have little feeds. Maybe? I don't know. No, I guess, I don't know. Are they actually, I feel like they're dragging themselves, right? They can't be, I feel like all these images are AI. I can't actually tell. View image. Oh, this is actually a video, but that doesn't mean anything either. It's probably real. It's real. Okay. Because they're very light, they don't disturb the sand too much. So, at least that's what I'm gaining out of that. So let's do, I feel like I kind of got to use like a harder brush. I'm kind of doing a little this action, you know? This doesn't look right. Okay, we'll get there. I might actually use the smudge brush for once. Did I miss anything? I did. I'll be the first to go when the robots take over, I swear. I'm pushing my luck. You are. You are indeed, Tuna. Gotta be nice to the robots. I wonder if just like having like an upbringing where like I liked robots as like a thing, you know, just like I've always thought they were cool, and I like, you know, things like Wall-E and stuff like that has trained me to be more accepting of AI. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right, let's try the smudge brush. Let's use the our shading tool as the smudge brush though. I'm back after I need to go do something like half an hour. I may ask why you're drawing baby turtles with a nuke going off in the distance. It's the sun, my friend, reflecting off the water. Doesn't look right. Yeah, smudge brush just really doesn't work in this style. Maybe we do that, and then we do just this around it. I mean, the sun kind of is a nuke going off, you know? Robots do not care about our sentiments. Yeah, well, it's okay. You don't know that, though. You don't know if robots can gain consciousness or gain feelings. I don't know if I want to have the AI discussion again today. Even though I brought it up. I would love robots if they genuinely intelligent and didn't just imitate intelligence as they are now, just like bullying them. I guess so. No problem with normal AI. What I have a problem is generative AI. Yeah. It's fair. You're allowed. I don't know. I just think I think generative AI has its uses within art, not as like a final piece, but as a tool to help artists make things. And the only way for that to exist is for them to make the technology so it can replicate art, which is kind of just an unfortunate side effect. And disliking it doesn't really change anything, you know? Like it will, it's not going away. It's like you can't uncreate, like, I don't know, something that people think shouldn't exist. Like, I don't know, like you can't ban alcohol, right? We've tried it. It doesn't work. You can't get rid of weapons from the earth. It just doesn't happen. Can't get rid of AI now that's here. You can regulate it and whatnot, but let's see if this actually ends up working.
Get on up on the floor cause we're gonna boogie oogie oogie till you just can't boogie no more. No more boogie, boogie no more. No more boogie, you can't boogie no more. No more boogie, boogie no more. No more boogie, listen to the music.
Legit thought it was Nuke going off, yeah. With the reflection underneath, it kind of looks like a mushroom cloud. I can see it. I can see what you're saying. It all ties back into AI. It won't only take our jobs, but our conversations. We shall speak about nothing but AI. There you go. I know it's acceptable for brainstorming. That's it. I disagree. Brainstorming it's good for. I think content aware fill, right, is a generative AI thing. I honestly thought that's what that was for when you redeemed last. I think I like overlay. Like content aware fill, like I don't think anyone was getting mad at photographers for using content aware fill to fix photos, you know what I mean? And that's generative AI. It's just like when it's named something, it changes it. People just still haven't discovered ways to utilize IMO. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Let me do some setup, push-ups, whatever. Before Toot gets mad at me. I'm mad. I'm sorry. Push faster. What do you want? You want baby turtles or you want push-ups? You can only do one at a time.
Damn this 500 character limit. I can't send anything. It's too little. It's outrageous. Anyways, I love drinking water, smiley face emoji.
Gotta despawn again. Bye. All right, B. Our boy's getting nothing done today. Keep distracted. Keep him distracted. Hey, man. It's your loss, you know what I mean? Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I think you broke it. Oh, allow. It was blocked for spam. I have a feeling it's not going to work. Yeah, Tuna's is broken too. Well, I am refunding you, I guess. I think y'all broke my TTS. I said the single Don TTS, that's why. I don't think that's why. I think Grot's thing broke it. IMO. In my professional opinion. And Grot destroyed it. Grot, destroyer of TTS. What is this layer even doing? Literally nothing. Oh, this one. Oh, it's a sketch. Oh, was that a sketch layer? Probably. Let's just put those in the sketch layers. Merp. Where's the sunlight? This one? Yeah. Kind of wanna one of these. You refunded me 200 though? Just scammed you? No, you did a different TTS. It was the it was like, this is above the character limit, sad face or something. And I refunded that one. So I'm pretty sure it still charged you for that. I can't charge you more than you paid. We heard that one? Oh, whatever. I missed it. I missed it because oh, that was the one I was doing when I was doing push-ups. I didn't hear it, so. See this sword icon? I do. It's your mod power.
Who? Turtles baby ye. But you, him still here.
Honestly, I kind of like Achu, welcome back, or welcome here. Welcome to staying here. I kind of like redeeming my own, or doing my own approving my own TTS redeems though, or like all those, to be honest. Because then I know if I did them. Like if I did like part of me wants to keep even these card redeem ones on until they're done, because I mean, not that we'll really forget that, but it's nice to have the reminder just staying there until it's actually done, kind of thing. I don't know. Oh God, wrong layer. Okay, we need to stop and relabel some layers here. Biggest problem is you guys can't even see this, so it's it's kind of boring because I'm just sitting here. Sun. Oh God. Sky. What's this? Nothing. A nothing layer. Yeah, I decided against that. I'll keep my growing mitts off the redeems. Honestly, if you want to do hydrate and push up ones and stuff like that, I don't mind, but Like any of the ones that kind of just auto do the thing, you know, that's fine. But sometimes I don't mind that I just have to do it myself. Obviously, like if I like when I'm, you know, we'll manifest when I'm bigger. It'll be nice to have other people do it, but what could work instead of a sword in the to demonstrate the scale of the turtles? Helmet is the only other thing coming to mind. We could definitely do something like that. We'll see I mean, I don't dislike the idea, you know. I mean, even shells though should help illustrate the scale. One thing that also might help is like if we're like looking at the water, like maybe making these like larger, you know. I don't know. But I mean, how big are these turtles? Something small. I mean, how big are these turtles? I mean, they are all like these are in theory, like the way I've been drawing them, baby turtles of this turtle. Which means even a baby could be pretty huge because this is the size of an island. That is a tree, you know? Because if these are big babies, you could put a person next to them. Yeah, it's true. I still think they're probably small, but seashells down by the seashore. You draw a shell. Shell. Not the gas station, an actual shell. You did kind of define their size with the wet lines of the waves because that would be less visible the larger they are. Yeah. Yeah, the scale's probably off. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not like sketching this before drawing it. Like, I could go back and, like, change stuff. I'm not 100% sure how much I'll do that. Because there's definitely, like, inconsistencies within a lot of stuff I do. But for me, eventually, it's just like, is it really worth the time? You know? You know what? Speaking of worth the time, we're gonna cheat. We're cheating, guys. Don't tell anyone. You didn't see anything. Honestly, it doesn't even look that good. Doesn't look that good copying it directly. You did kind of determine the... I already read that. Exclamation point. Can we talk about the TTS update real quick? Do you think the marketplace will allow them to add more support and features for scripting? I mean, it already has good features and support for scripting. I believe they're talking about... I mean, the whole game's getting overhauled, really, which is nice. So I think they will. But right now it's pretty good, and I could do more scripting and stuff on armies, but I didn't find it worth the time investment because like I can't get it wasn't monetized, right? So for me personally, it adds, you know, more like why would I code a tabletop simulator mod if it's not gonna, you know, get me anything, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I'd much rather spend my time making a video game if I were gonna go that route. But like as it stands, like it'd be pretty, like how it currently is, it would be pretty dumb of me to like take a ton of time to script the game if I can't get paid for it, right? So personally for me, it adds the incentive to do it. You know, I should, well, yeah, it's fine. Oh crap, we're in an ad. Let me do the ad real quick, and then I'll be back and I'll answer these questions. Sorry about that.
Recently, I was challenged by Blackthorn Prod to make a board game in just 24 hours. If you've already seen that video, consider this the extended cut of my section. If you haven't and you're unfamiliar with them, Blackthorn Prod is a YouTube channel known for challenging developers to make games. This video was part of their engine battle series, where each dev used their preferred game engine to build a game. Of course, I'm a board game developer, so I don't really have an engine, but they wanted to mix things up and invited me to join in. This was extra exciting for me because it was the first time they actually invited someone to do a board game for one of their videos. For this challenge, me and the other devs had to make a survival horror game in an hour and a totally separate game in 24 hours. In this video, I'm going to focus on the 24-hour game because there's a lot more to talk about. If you're curious about the whole story though, I'd recommend you check out the full BTP video. But here's the quick version. For the 1 hour game, I made a battleship-inspired board game where one player, as a monster, constantly chased and hunted the other player. I leaned more into the horror aspect, emphasizing the tension of escaping the monster and the uncertainty of not knowing where the other player was. For the 24-hour game though, I wanted to hone in on the survival aspect instead. Because trying to survive a monster attack is all well and good, but a true survival game, everything is trying to kill you. Not having played a whole lot of horror games, I was limited from what I could pull from for inspiration, so when trying to decide on a vibe, Hunt Showdown kept coming to mind. It had two key aspects I like, the PvPvE aspect and its aesthetic. I wanted to make a card game this time around, and the cowboy horror theme lent itself to a few mechanics I wanted to use. So to start, I compiled all my ideas into a spreadsheet, with each card element organized into its own column. From there, I populated these fields. I added weapons like the coach gun, 6-shooter, and throwing knife. These would be used for battling creatures. Added tools like a lantern, dice, a bedroll. These are versatile cards, generally used to assist players. And finally, rations, because what's a survival game if you're not starving to death? Then there were events. These cards were the main challenges of the game. Creatures exist solely to kill you, shops allowed you to trade resources, and incidents throw unique situations at the player, often leading to them screwing each other over. Once these cards were designed in sheets, I imported them into Dexterous, which converted the data into actual cards. This program was a real lifesaver, and honestly, this challenge would have been nearly impossible without it. Basically, every heading on the spreadsheet was assigned to a zone on a card template. These zones are automatically filled with the corresponding information from each cell, generating the cards. From there, they could be ported into Tabletop Simulator, ScreenTop.gg, or a printed format. I also had time to draw art, which you've been seeing throughout the video. I went with a simple wanted poster aesthetic because it was easy and it fit the theme nicely. And for some reason, I decided to painstakingly draw wood grain for this game board with the limited time I had. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, if you're enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing. Because if you don't, I won't give Luna any more treats. That's right, I'm blackmailing you. Anyway, with all that done, this is the Blight of Blackridge, a cutthroat fight for survival where mercenaries hunt the horrors of this cursed frontier and takes down anyone who would stand between them and their reward. Let me explain the most important parts. First is bidding, added to make the game as cutthroat as possible. Players bet item cards face down on events. The highest bidder wins the event and gets the reward, while the loser suffers the consequences. Generally, this meant taking damage or corruption, which is the other mechanic.
Yo, Fig, hello, I see turtles. You know what I see? I see skies of blue, red roses too. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm imagining them making it very simple to make your own board games as simple to play as a video game. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. I mean, they're making like a creator mode and a like play mode, and then I think they're just improving like the quality of the game, like better stability, all that kind of stuff, which is needed because like before it'd have memory leaks and just completely like completely break the game. Oh god, I have so many notifications. Oh, some of them is just me going live. What is what's going on with oh, I don't know. Weird. But yeah, it seems stream chat. Baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles. Yeah, it seems like they're just gonna make it easier I don't know, they're improving the UI mostly is from what I read. The UI and like back end stuff. So making a video for you for your board game isn't so needed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also just got hit with a huge wave of deja vu. Nice. Classic. I love that. Just when it randomly hits. You can include N/B a heart drawn in the sand. It could. Maybe. I think we're running out of room for elements. Especially if we're going to put something in the sand like a helmet. I think that would be cool. I'm going to try it. Toot Fig can also stand for natal plus B. True. Memory leaks, you say, as you leak the Discord. Yes. Do it under the description box. No one has to know. Oh, like behind it. Good. We'll see, Toot. We'll see. I guess it is your card. Space Pilot Knight. I feel like it'd be cool to all the line art gets kind of fucky. Oop, I swore. I mean, maybe it would make more sense. Like, obviously the back needs to be filled in too, but I like the idea. Just I don't know if I can get it to really do the right thing in execution. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have it like right here, but then it's like, what is that? What is that? Just gonna humor the idea for a second and see what I think. I'm done diddly humoring the idea for a second. I'll see what you think. Ah! That was loud. Hello. Why was it so loud? Hello. Those aren't characters that I can read. Hello. Oh, there it is. QQZZY. Hello, QQ. Quizzy. I'm gonna call you Quizzy. How you doing? Humor me. I am humorous, indeed. Much like the bone in the body. What came first? The fact that it's called the funny bone, or that it's called humorous, or like is it just called the funny bone because it's the humorous? Is that why? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't quite make sense, hon. The curve is the wrong way. Yo! What the?
10 bits.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Hello. How are you today? Is it okay if I call you Quizzy? I don't really have a, I don't really, I don't, or do you want me to call you Q, or how would you like to be called? Whatever you want. Okay, deal. How are you doing today? Thank you for the bits. It's very much appreciated. You know how to make an entrance, I see. Mr. Rich Guy over here. Indeed. I like it. I like it. We are working on my co-op TCG currently. Doing some baby turtles. I've been sketching. I know bits aren't really worth much. Nah, I mean, the nice part about bits is it's is that they all the like every part of the bit goes to the streamer, right? Like opposed to a sub, which a portion of it doesn't go to the streamer. So we like bits. I'll take what I can get, you know? I very much appreciate it. If you want to share your art at all, feel free. If you got a link or you want to share it in the Discord. You're more than welcome. Nova, hello and goodbye. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello, hello, hello. I'm kind of a sing-songy mood today, huh? Rust is more orangish. More of an orangey brown. This is a lot of work to just humor myself for this, but actually, you know what? Let's do this. Color. Hello, Sam. How are you?
Tuna Arpiano just shared 95 bits. Here's 50 gazillion worth in tuna coins.
50 gazillion tuna coins. What the beep? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tuna. Thank you for the 95 biddies. Sorry, I was just checking something. Yeah, how are you doing today, Sam? I was gonna say, we've seen you here before. I was like blanking for a second. Immigrant. Ooh, that's fun. Do you mind if I show it on stream? The sorry, the sketch. I was like, I didn't reference what I was talking about. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's look at Quizzy's art. Bam, look at that. Some sort of kind of like street art style. I really like that. It's cool. Very three-dimensional. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Another artistic genius, indeed. Very nice. That looks awesome. Hell yeah. Nice work. Yeah, graffiti's cool. It's not like something I've ever, you know, I have had any sort of, something I've never really like even attempted or anything, right? But I think it's a cool style. Actually, I technically did do a little bit of like graffiti style art for one of my videos for like 2 seconds, but That was about the extent of it. That was the extent of my graffiti. There we go. That looks kind of cool. This I feel like needs to be slightly. Maybe just do like a multiple. I don't. Just feel like it needs to be slightly darker. Adjustments. Use saturation. Yeah. Hardly ever use adjustment layers when I'm working on the style, but sorry, give me a second here. I'm like slightly locked in. Okay. I'm the Yamcha of the Beavers. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I also do art, not this year though. Nice. Yeah, I feel like, did we talk about that last time? I'm trying to remember last we talked. Try darkening the inside of the helmet too. Ooh, yeah, that's a good call. I know we're pretty committing to this at this point, aren't we? I know how to make it look good in that sort of regard, but yeah, we need a whatever. Let's do this. That's the wrong brush. Let's use this brush. Yeah. Yeah, some good texture. Already followed you're making cards, making a card game while last checking the stream. Yep, that's what we're working on right now. We're working on my card game. In this case, we're doing a beach land. Similar to like Magic Lands, but in this case, a beach. Yeah, if you feel like sharing anything, you can definitely feel free as well. Anyone's welcome to share whatever they want. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Quizzy. Thank you for the for sharing your art. It's cool. Always like to see more artists. I don't know. What do you think? Is this too much? Vandu, my new favorite word. Vandu, the same for the sand inside and the shadow going to the left. Oh, you can do. You can do the same for the sand inside, the shadow going to the left. Yeah. What coincidence that he's doing that right now too. Indeed I am. Looks like the Magneto helmet. It kind of does, doesn't it? Message held. Oh, it's not actually held. Let me join your Discord. Do you see my art there too? Okay, yeah, sure. Discord. Let's hope this works. There you go. There's a link. Few things I can actually paint because every time I've had because I had time during Christmas break. Nice. Ooh. I really like your color use. Here, we're gonna show these as well. I really like the I love these colors here. That's really pretty. The like sort of pink to teal gradient. That's really cool. Oh yeah. I mean, also just the shape of it's awesome, right? Like it's like both super angular, but also bubbly, which is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, really cool gradients. Nice work. Where should I put my work on Discord in general? If you do it in the stream chat, that'll work. It's like the exclamation point one. If you want me to look at it on stream, or if you want to actually like just post in your creations, you can do that to if you want like to have like a post with your stuff in it, you could do it on there too. Either way, stream chat, I'll react to it right now. The other thing, well, I could react to either right now, but you know what I mean. These are legit walls anyways. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Awesome work. Yeah, again, I really like your color use. Yamcha is a signature fodder character in Dragon Ball Z. Ah, okay. Sorry, I've never really watched Dragon Ball Z. Maybe I need to more, but I've seen like an episode here or there, but nothing really concrete. Where should I already read that? Trying to catch up here. I like when graffiti is actually artistic and not just covering something with nonsense. True. Gotcha. Good graffiti. Why did I say like Garfield? Good Garfield brings so much life and beauty to cities. Agreed. Yeah, it's nice when like cities actually sanction it too, like have actual like walls that are supposed to be graffitied, which I don't know if that's graffiti anymore at that point. Dude, what do you think of the helmet? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? How are you feeling about it? I feel like maybe it's too far up. For context, this card, yeah, I feel like maybe more off to the side, and then it's gonna have to be like less, like maybe brighter. Yeah, add some rim lighting, right? Do you like the concept of it though? This is technically your card. For anyone who's unaware, if you pay enough channel points, you can get a redeem where you like the idea. Okay, good. I'm gonna say if you're like, I kind of just don't like it, then I just wouldn't do it. But upload in stream chat. Okay, I'll take a look at it in just a second. Oops, that is not supposed to move. Why is that not moving? Oh. Maybe I should go behind the helmet now. I think it's too dark now because it's like everything's drawing your eyes to it. It's also, I need to start like shading the turtles. Maybe we should shade the turtles first and we'll come back to everything else. Let me do that because I feel like it's kind of distracting from from everything else. I think I just shaded with like a bluer, my like signature blue color here. Ooh. Nice. Okay, wait, do you want me to share? Is it okay if I share on stream before I actually show it on stream? I brought it like halfway on the frame. I'm like, wait, I should actually ask. I mean, usually it's like kind of assumed, but yeah, you can share. Okay. You know, sometimes people are like, tell me about what you did here. Is this photography or are you like crazy at drawing? I do like it though. It's very cool. I like the sort of what punk aesthetic there. Very cool. Tell me your process and the grunginess, you know, it's very cool. It's like a cover of a magazine. Yeah. Very nice. Riot in purple. Hell yeah. Nice work. Good stuff. What, how do you compile all that? Sorry, Toots. Dragon Ball reference there. Very cool. Very nice. You should do big things. Shade them first. Yeah, I've kind of lost the script on how I'm supposed to be shading the stuff right now. I've kind of jumped around all over the place. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Usually I'm better at that, but right now I'm kind of just like drawing wherever for some reason. So forgive me. I am doing it wrong for sure. But yeah, let's shade the turtles. They require shading. I think you can get away with any placement because the closest turtle, the drawing, the eye definitely needs color hues to change for the sunlight. Yeah. It definitely needs lighting for sure. Oops. Good call, good call. Let's get shadows in there first, and then we'll get some light on the subject as well. I maybe just understood light on the subject. Sort of. Like, you know how like you like know a saying and then you just don't really think about what it actually means? Like saying floor it for driving. Like I didn't originally, I was like, oh, it's just like what you say. And then it's like, no, it's actually, you're putting your like, it's like putting the foot to the floor. So you drive faster. Sometimes you just don't think about what a saying actually means. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you should do big things and shit for, yeah, okay. I read that one. I want to share a link of, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Yamcha, I don't know. Death pose meme, but the link is like 20 miles long. Oh, yeah, that's why it's in the stream chat. Gotcha. I got crazy lucky in Twitch now. Oh, and I've been able to witness baby turtles hatch and waddle down the ocean. This particular scene is super special to me. Nice. Heck yeah. Twice now, not Twitch. I'm like, on Twitch? What? Twice now. That I can't read. My dyslexic brain is kicking in again. Cool stuff. The cover of the amazing, it's like an amazing cover. It takes a lot of time in that one. I do a lot of things. Okay. Hate to say that I have hate to say it, but the upscale line work on the helmet is throwing me off a tad. Yeah, I tried to tone it down. I'll probably fix it. I'll fix it in a minute. Do you like the game do you like game environment, illustration, music writing? Nice. 3D, nice. Okay, I'm pleased to hear about the baby turtles experience. Looking a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, that one. That's a good one too. Heckin' love turtles. Turtles are pretty freaking cute. I tell you what. All right, let's do more of a orangish sort of lighting on the turtles. Which might get weird. We'll see. Do sort of more of a softer orange. Maybe do like a soft light. And then maybe a little bit of edge lighting. Maybe. No, I want to do this color. I think. I don't know. Baby turtles, baby turtles. Sorry, it's stuck in my head now. We do need to do like a sort of like a orange overlay on the sand, I feel like. Sort of a orange wash over it. Of course, I did do sand over the top. I'll have to fix that in a sec. It's better though. Okay, helmet. Oh, I guess we can do shadows on the turtles as well. I'm losing track of my layers again. Are we doing my card after this? Because you'll be drawing a buff old man for that one. Tuna's into buff old men. Probably not. We have more game jam stuff to get through. I feel like it's probably more fair to do the winners of the game jam first and card redeem second, but I don't know if that's true. You know what I mean? I gotta think that one through. Fig sharing some food and a dog. Eating while I work, watch, stream. Fig, don't give a dog your entire lunch. Y'all, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. I need to. We need the ground layer, which is sand, and we need to put some shadows under our turtles. Probably a bit longer. Seeing as it's whatever. I'm gonna tone them back, don't worry. Turtles. Did I not do a multiply layer for this? I did not. Those change things a smidge. There we go. Who isn't? Is also another, I think is a funny, wait, no, am I thinking of something else? I don't know if that was another funny TTS one. I love The character archetype, especially when they're usually skinny and withered, but turn out to be buff in battles. Yeah. Tis funny, for sure. Oh, sorry, my shoulder just popped. I watched half of Banana Fish yesterday, and it's the gayest piece of fiction I've ever consumed. Why did I not find about it sooner? I don't know. I guess you gotta thank Yui for that one. Okay, I need... Okay, let me go back to the helmet. I'm really bouncing around everywhere, huh? You know what I could do instead of doing that, let's do a clipping mask. Sold me a gay banana fish. There you go. I've often thought about making games, but it just seems so much a commitment of free time. Yeah, I don't know. I like I just like the I don't know, pretty much like anytime I do a project, I'm doing like some sort of larger the project I'm doing is a larger piece of what am I trying to say here? When I do a project, when I do like an art piece, it's usually part of a larger project is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, that took me a while to figure out what I was trying to say there. So usually like making a game or something like that is kind of more natural to me. I don't know. Dude, is this gonna work or is this not gonna work? Is this gonna look bad in the end? I don't know. I'm unsure. I don't know why I'm asking you. I know it was bothering you. It was bothering me too, to be fair, but... might draw along these as well, just to reshore it up a bit. It's kind of okay if it looks like a little gnarled. Remember a female author which told me everything I need to know? All the gayest shows are written by female authors. That's true for sure. At least from what I know. I was gonna say what? No way. And then I remembered Has Been Hotel and Hello Boss. And you're absolutely right. True. I mean, they're the same person, but right? Are they written by different people? I know she did the art, but I wasn't sure if she did the writing on whatever. Anyway. Because we're buds, indeed. Should have expected that one. Oh. I'm not gonna approve that. But I got you, Tuna. I'm not upset about it, and if it went through, I wouldn't have been upset about it. But yeah. we'll leave that topic for other places. You're right, which is more I've been heard, yeah. Okay, let's see how this looks now that we have the... That's better, right? Too less aggressive with the thick line art. But we can do... So rather than doing sand over, we can do a little bit of clipping mask action. You know what I'm saying? I love you a clipping mask. Okay, and now it needs lighting. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get rid of this darkening. It was the wrong choice, I think. Do more orangish shading. Makes you more yellow, honestly, like more of a yellow rim light. Clipping masks? Do you mean layer masks? What is it called here? Yeah, layer masks. Clipping masks is the other one. You're right. I have gotten my terminology confuzzled. Both are good. We like masks in general, you know what I mean? Masks, good. Oops. I don't know, let's just take a look at the full picture here for a second. Okay, this needs to be like a just tone down a bit. And then we need to do some shadow on here. Like even more shadow. Dark shadow. He definitely was not sure if, wait, Beats, are you interested in cinematography? I mean, yeah. Sorry, give me a second here. I was in film school, so like I definitely, you know, had a lot of different experience with it. Was it my favorite aspect of movie making? Probably not necessarily, but it's not like I don't know, it's cool, right? Should probably read your follow-up on that, but hold on. I'm trying to balance getting distracted and doing this. All right, these shells are sticking out too much and it's bothering me. Also, I feel like we maybe need just like an overall shadow. There's something wrong still. Okay, let me see. He definitely was. Not sure if he still is. What say you, Beats? I mean, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I dislike it. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow, indeed. Every poo-poo time is pee-pee time, but every pee-pee time is not poo-poo time. True. True and accurate and correct. I'm glad we've had some philosophical talks here. The man's got a point, you know? Can't argue with that logic. Oh God, what have I done? Oh, you know what I should do? I should have this on. That helps a lot. We got to do the other shell. We got Toot, you're so right. I'm just quoting Fig. Never could have thought of something so deep. True. I think a lot of artistic mediums can tie into each other. Whether I watch a movie, I get ideas for how I can present my story in a comic. I have a whole short about that one. You know what I'm saying? I did a whole thing about that. I totally agree with you. Honestly, a lot of time, like one of my like things I watch a lot of time just to inspire me is Corridor Digital stuff. I think their projects are cool. And just like the creativity behind them is good. You know what I'm saying? And that inspires me to do stuff. Not even just inspiring, but it's just like the cool ways they like use different technologies to do different things. But that's more like inspiration though a lot of the time than it is learning how things interact. I've seen all your shorts yet I don't remember. It's literally the one where I'm drawing the turtle, actually. Ironically. I've been half listening. Do you see the new server suggestion? Oh no. Maybe an art channel. Also, it's fair. I've been using your creations, but having an art channel where I can send finished pieces would be nice. Yeah. I guess that's fair. I don't know, we have so many channels, you know? You just kind of use general or stream chat for that. Yeah. So fair. I just like, we already have like, I don't even like an absurd number of channels. And your creations can just be a singular piece of art. I think that's, I mean, art is one of the tags, you know? Yeah, it keeps things more organized. It does, well, I don't know. I think it still makes it, I was about to say it makes it kind of like less conversational, but I don't know if that's actually true. I think it might be the opposite of true. Might be false. Some might say. Okay, we need to add more shadows to the ground for all these things. Baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles, baby turtles. You know what I mean?
Hey Beatman, stream has been fun. I'm gonna go now and do that thing where you press on piano keys and then magic happens, you know. This message is quite long, huh?
Indeed. All right, Tebow, you do the music thing. We believe in you. Still have to check out some of your new stuff you've been working on. If anyone is unaware, Tebow's got a lot of music stuff and it's good. So yeah. Check it out. The end. That's the story. Go check out Tebow's. You know what I mean? Push up 500 on. What? Push it up to 500. Oh, sorry. I'm like, push up? Push it to 500. Yeah, I reminded you. Oops. I'm just kidding. Oh, TTS should be not long enough. Oh, put TTS up to 500. Sorry, I'm my brain's broken. I think it's very easy to strike a conversation in an art thread. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just like less, you know, noticeable sometimes, I think, but I don't know. I kind of like threads better because then like when you post something, it doesn't get completely lost. Like you post something and then all of a sudden everyone's talking about like, I don't know, something like, I don't know, something completely different. And then your art gets buried because no one was paying attention. And then you're like, well, I guess I don't get to share my art. Granted, then people have to go like find it and it's not being posted in general. But I feel like if you post it in what's it called? You post it in the thread and then you share it in general, right? You forward it to general if you want to do it that way. I think that's the way to probably do it. About has-been Odell. I was gonna say it, but then I was like, I feel like I'm calling someone out if I say that. True. Leave me alone, Tuna. So true, Beats. Spit those facts. Someone's gotta, you know. All right, let's do sit-ups. All right, Yui said I did bad sit-ups last time. Let's see if I can do good sit-ups this time. The dyslexia is on today. It really is. It's really bad. I don't know why. He read it correctly without acknowledging. I can't. What'd I do? Help. I couldn't spell true. Oh, you spelled it right. Yeah, true. You spelled it bad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even read. I just look at words and pretend what they are, you know? When dyslexia becomes a superpower. Maybe do the same thing with the shell a little bit. Like a little bit of sand action, kind of covering it a smidge, you know what I'm saying? Oops. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know what you mean. He needs more purples. I could see that.
Tuna Arpino just shared 95 bits.
What
You
the?
know what you did. Now take these bits.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Don't bite me? Wait. Nope. Thank you for the bits, Tuna. There. It's behind the art. Gotta be more on perspective. How goes the new phone hunt? Got a Google Pixel 10. It is the hunt was over before it began. I got it pretty quickly. Hey, nice boy. Yeah. It's not too much different than what I had before, but there's some quality of life things, you know. Doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna leave it. I feel like honestly though, it would be like this would be a lot bigger. Perspective wise. You know what we need to do? We need to make it so it's like just part of it sticks out under the bottom. Here, we'll do this. There. You know what it needs to? You got one guess. And then you'll be, and then yeah. I think you know exactly what it needs. One guess. You got this. Something both of us are enjoyers of. Is a Google brand phone? Yeah, the Google Pixel. What does it need? Something we both enjoy. The quality must be great, but I wonder how it works for gaming. I honestly don't know. I have no. I mean, it's pretty comparable to like, it's nice and cheap, which is like cheaper compared to like, well, I don't even know if it's true anymore, but I'm just used to it now. All right, dude, you got 3 minutes to think it over because it is time. It's both something for photography and art. That's my last hint. Okay. Add time.
Recently, I was
Watch
challenged by
this
Blackthorn Prod
video.
to make
Is
a
this one
board game
even
in
3
just
minutes long?
24 hours. If you've already
Did we
seen
already
that
see
video,
it?
consider
About 6
this the
minutes. All right,
extended
we'll
cut
watch
of
the
Blight
rest of
Black
it.
Ridge, a cutthroat fight for
BRB.
survival where mercenaries hunt the horrors of this cursed frontier and takes down anyone who would stand between them and their reward. Let me explain the most important parts. First is bidding, added to make the game as cutthroat as possible. Players bet item cards face down on events. The highest bidder wins the event and gets the reward, while the loser suffers the consequences. Generally, this meant taking damage or corruption, which is the other mechanic I wanted to mention. Instead of a traditional hand of cards, each player has 10 inventory slots. When taking damage or corruption, those slots are then filled. If a player's inventory is full of corruption or damage, they lose the game. Players could also choose to team up if an event seemed too difficult to handle alone. That is, if you trust your friends enough to not screw you over. Then after an event, it is mealtime, where a player has to pay a ration or suffer a corruption, or colloquially known as the slop tax. Then the cycle continues until there is one player left standing. One of the biggest advantages of using Dexterous and Tabletop Simulator during development was how easily I could update the game and test changes. I was able to get in 3 playtests within a 24-hour development period, and I'll tell you what, I am so glad I did, because the early versions of this game were not fun at all. The biggest issue is originally bidding was optional, and monster events had no consequences for skipping them. This led to players just skipping every event and eventually dying of starvation as they slowly ran out of food. Needless to say, it was boring. I'm really thankful I got these playtests in because they helped me to polish the game and make something I'm actually proud of. So thank you to my friends for that. But yeah, well, I'm happy with the direction the game went. There were definitely a few features I wish I had time to add. The biggest one was expanding the corruption mechanic, which ended up being a bit samey when compared to damage. The original idea for corruption was it represented a player's descent into madness, slowly transforming them into the monsters they fought to destroy. Upon death, they would rise again and manipulate the game from beyond the grave. The idea was to make the game more challenging for other players, but I wasn't really sure how that would work mechanically. Still, I was excited about the potential. Unfortunately, I just ran out of time and couldn't implement it. Now, I'll admit the game ended up more survival than horror. The real threat wasn't really the monsters, it was the other players. But hey, maybe the real monster was the friends we made along the way. I do plan on continuing work on this game, polishing it up and ironing out a few of the issues. The main one being that cards from the rewards ended up polluting the main deck since they were in separate piles to begin with, but then share the same discard pile. I'd also like to add that corruption mechanic and make some other tweaks and changes to improve the overall experience. In the meantime though, you can play the game by joining my Discord server. There are a few different ways to play and you should be able to find one that works for you. I'd also like to thank all the other game devs from the Blackthorn Prod video for putting up with me for an hour playing my game, and yeah, go check out their channels and their games as well. Also, I'd like to thank Dual Wielded and Blackthorn Prod for getting me into this video in the first place. So also check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Dude, I knew you had it in you.
If you don't mind, just
hold on.
Would you mind like
I like how you knew you got it too. Use the guess wisely. God, I don't know. Grain? Is that what it's called? Grain would be interesting, but it doesn't. I have put it in other art, but it's not really for this style. Photography and art and wait, photography and art and oh god, it hurts. No, I can't do that. My dyslexic brain. Photography and art, photography and art. Oh god. I only get one guess. Give him 3 like a genie. 1 is cruel. Vignette. See, I knew you could get it. King Legend, Mastermind, Genius. I was sweating, not gonna lie. What do you think about a purple vignette? Is that weird? I don't think it should. Well, maybe we can have vignette in the sky too. He didn't even get to say a funny joke. Oh, right, the one that, yeah, sorry, I missed your joke way up. The okay, don't say kiss. I read it when I left and I was like I don't think Toot's wife would appreciate that one. Well, too, I only had one guess, so I couldn't mess around. My wife knows about us, that's fair. Look how much that adds, though. Am I right? Like, what the, huh? That's wild out of context. I think it's wild in context. God, you're right. Isn't that insane? Look at the difference. Bup, 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 bup. I think we could do like a pass over like the whole thing as well, but let me see if let me decide if that's crazy. Make it a little moody. Vivid Light's such a cool blend mode, but I don't know if it really works in the style. I don't know, maybe it does. Does it work? One time I yelled Natal B after hours and got in trouble. What does after hours mean? After what hours? Well, do you have specific Natal B? Oh. I got it. I figured it out. Dude, did you really?
I am dead. Bury me. Use my inheritance to feed the hungry and give homes to the homeless. Remember my legacy.
Oh God, can you imagine? Oh shit. Whew. Oh, I did. Oh, that's a tear. It's a real tear. Oh God. God. Hold on, I did it on the wrong layer. Oh. Got him. Sure did, Toot. Sure did. Why does it look less cool now? Oh, God. Oh, frick. When you put Toot under pressure more often, he's gonna be the death of all of us with these jokes. Woo. Jeebums. I kind of actually do like Vivid Light. It's maybe crazy, but if we tone it back a bit, I think it's okay. I don't know why it makes the thing glitch out when I change the opacity, when it just flickers like that. How do we feel? I feel like there needs to be something more by the shore, and I'm not entirely certain what that is. Like, maybe we make it even darker. Like Like we make it more of a, you know, does it need to be darker? Like maybe we do just like, I don't know. Remember that time I said we were really close to being done with this art? Make it a little darker toward the water. You got it. Visual language here, so good. Yeah. Worked out well. Do we think this shell is too bright? I feel like it kind of like draws my eye to it unnecessarily. Maybe a little boat silhouette. I can see that. I feel like my eye is being drawn to the shell and it shouldn't. Maybe make it more like a brown shell. Yeah. Look at shells. Right? So a boat on top, right, makes bounce it out. Or a dolphin in the water, a whale. Leave the shell alone, you sure? Poor shell. I know you just said you like it, but this isn't gonna help. Nah, okay. You're right. We'll leave it. A boat. I feel like the sand would be consuming the helmet differently. Yeah, probably. I mean, really, we'll get to that in a second. Boat on the top right. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking. I think a dolphin or whale. I guess we could do, but I think it's a boat or I think it's one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And Toot has spoken. This is his card. What layer to put this on? Probably here. Above the sky. Just a little tiny boat. Can't be on that layer. It needs to be above the water layer. God, there's too many layers. This is the turtle. What's that? Okay. Turtle. When you can't find things, it's time to organize. The beetle advice of the day. Where the heck is the water? Turtle. Shell copy. Glow, reflection, water. Okay, so it's literally just up here. There we go. I feel like... sorry.
Daddy turtle silhouette.
Daddy turtle silhouette. Okay. Like the back of the helmet would have higher. Yeah, I'll fix that in a minute. I don't know how to write. I know what you mean. Daddy turtle. Put it.
Underscore, does it say the emotes? Underscore Adam underscore underscore grot underscore underscore toot underscore underscore bin underscore underscore DDP underscore.
Where the hell is Fig? Daddy Turtle Silhouette. We actually don't have a Fig one because technically it's not old guy, but I guess we could put Narzo or the Disco Turtle as Fig's one if she wants. Put Daddy Turtle Silhouette back there. Okay. Alan's actually having a bigger. An island would actually be a banger reference. Yeah. Miss you already. I miss you more. Wait, let me try something. Daddy Turtle. Okay, where the hell is Fig? Blah, blah, underscore. I'm dying. Oh, I didn't mean I want her to be here to see this piece. Ah, okay, gotcha. Can we just do this? Should be all the way on the horizon, probably. And then how is that not darker? Like that. I feel like it has to be behind the haze. This is gonna be sick. They're heading toward Daddy. Cry emoji. This is a certified turtle moment. Indeed. Do you have Netflix? Yes, Tuna. Which there you go. I think we're done. What do you think? Yeah. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge is on there. Oh, really? That's actually sick. Isn't that the... oh, wait, no, never mind. There's like the new one. Wasn't that supposed to be good? I say new. I don't know how... It's not new anymore, but I heard it was like Spider-Verse-esque. Oh, the helmet. Sorry, I forgot about that. Honestly, there's an easier way to do this. Like that too. Is that kind of what you're getting at? Yeah, I overdid it, but it's an arcade game beat 'em up. Oh, Marvel. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Marvel one came out last month as well. Yeah. Actually, I think I played it. Summon you to enjoy this art. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah, you're such a Donatello. And the sand would be shadow, whatnot. Yeah. What's that supposed to mean, Tuna? Fig is not here. I'm sorry. I could abuse my powers to summon Fig if you really want me to, but I could abuse my powers of being friends with Fig for, God, I don't even want to know how long. I feel like we need another shadow layer. It's just not quite dark enough. He's not in there on the inside. You know what? Just for you, Toot. I'll make it purple instead. Okay, I think we're good. Biggs Beats is Leonardo and I am Michelangelo. It's okay. I know she'll enjoy it another time. Fig the Raphael because she's cooler than all of us. And I'll figure it out eventually. You'll figure it out? Wowzers, that added a lot of depth to the shadow. Yeah, right. Send the art in stream chat so we can tag Fig. We could do that. Yeah, for sure. Excellent work, sir. Yeah, I think we're done. I think that's it. I don't know. The white shell. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do with the shell. It's still bothering me. I'm sorry. Shell, 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 shell. Where did you go? What the heck is that layer even doing? Oh, that's the... I guess I know why it's bothering me now. I did not do a good job keeping my layers straight in this one. There we go. Feel much better about that. I was bothered by the sand. No, I was bothered by the shading. It was just too white. Like there was no lighting, you know what I mean? Leave my shell alone. Yeah, no, I'm okay with where the shell is. I just didn't like how it was like when you were zoomed out here, it was like just a white blob on the screen. Now it it's fine. Although I kind of want this turtle to be the focus, and my eye keeps getting drawn to this thing. So maybe we make our turtle a little more the focal point by giving him like a little bit more of like an edge light. I do have an edge light here, but it's not quite the same. There we go. I do want to do one of those quizzes right now to tell whether your characters from a show I've watched. There you go. I just got a flashback reminding me I didn't say it back. Wait, just got a flashback. Oh. I heart all of you. I heart you too. How did I miss that? Where was that? Stand proud. Wait, what? Where the hackaroonie was it? I didn't even see it. I'm lost. Anyway, we love Toot. We love everyone. Okay, I'm happy with that. Probably. Okay, done, done, be done, Beats, it's done. Beats, it's done. It's not done. It's never done. Oh, hello, Smittles. What are you yelling at? What are you yelling at, huh? There. Done. Freaking Toot. It was the after hours joke. Oh, that was a long time ago. Okay. Don't remind me I couldn't breathe last time. That was pretty funny. We happy with it? I think we're done. S to save. Export PNG. Beach. You son of a beach. Daddy turtle watches over baby turtles. Indeed. We got half an hour still. I think we do a little guy. And then probably call it a day. I definitely overdid it last time. My brain was like melting by the end. Oh, hey, you. Hi, my love. Hello, little Smiddles. Oh, yes. Little scratches. Yeah. There's the art. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Trying not to scare her. Oh, God. I would switch it to the big cam, but my hands are full now. You just eating this up, little kit? Huh? Look at this little face. Wait, wrong one. This one. So much snow outside right now. I will only get worse. Driving is gonna be fun. Oh no. Dang. I know the feeling. At least I used to know the feeling. Now I live in a warm climate, so I don't know the feeling, but praying it melts ASAP, indeed. Sorry, we're taking a kitten break. Sorry, there's just like so much bloom on the light for some reason. There we go. We need a sun shield. $30 by morning. Dang. Okay. Are you done? Why you look so grumpy? Because you're sleepies. Yeah. Okay. Oh, big yawn. The maw. All right, anyway. Back to work. Okay. There's the art. It is done. We gotta do a little guy. We're gonna do a little guy for Pernicious. I think I'll ever catch up with all the art that we have. We have so much art. That's really not that much, but it feels like a lot. And it feels like there will be more redeems by the time I get to the actual art. Like actual whatever done. I may need to honestly increase it even more than it is right now, but we'll see. Approximately 13 to 14 inches so far. Not sure off the top of my head. A foot of snow. Ish. Plus. A foot plus. Crazy. What am I doing? Little guy. Which is going to be under beats, which is under streaming, which is under emotes, which is under little guys, which is under... I just will... You know what we should do? Here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to make a little guy template. You know who I'm gonna actually use for that one? I'm gonna use. I think I use Maximus's one because I think this would be a good. Like I like the circle shape of him. No. This is saved. We can close this. This is done. We can not. No save. I'm on the phone. Still here. Can't hear. When someone can't hear us, this is always time to do this. It's a pretty bad heart. I feel like we can do better. Whatever. Anyway. Yui. Hello. Let me just save this as little guy template. We're trying to make a little guy template, and then we got to do a, because I keep making them, but really do need a base. You know what I mean? Be nice to have a base, even if it's just like a little sketch. Although honestly, maybe I don't do this. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Save as. We will make a little guide template at some point though. We need to do so Pernicious wanted, he is making a game, and I believe it is school themed. And so one of the things he wanted was a little guy that's based off of a librarian. So we need to draw something along those lines. We do need to make a template though. Maybe I don't know. I'll do that in my spare time. But like it needs to be orb, you know? Maybe this will be. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Who knows? I'm sadly still at 10,400. You're close. Especially if you have a watch streak going. I guess the feet are different on this one. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Ooh, game question mark? Oh, Pernicious' game? Yeah, it's from what I understand, it's based off of like a school thing. You know, maybe I just do this. This is the template. File. Save as. Little guy template. Yes. Okay. And then we also save it as the librarian, because this is where we're gonna. There we go. Now we at least have somewhere to start if we're doing little guys. I'm gonna keep going. All right, you wanted to, let's see. I need to catch up. Oh yeah, by the way, do you play demos and stuff on stream like indie games? I should do more of that. That would be cool. Maybe like invite people on. I think that'd be kind of cool. And like play their game. because that would be a pretty unique thing to do. That's a good idea. I like that. 1,900 as I speak. Yeah, indeed. So I think I'm close. Yeah, I did make a specific little guy redeem now because it did just a bunch of little improvements. And now if you have a little guy, you also get essentially a 7 TV emote of your little guy. At least I've been trying to do that. Someone can illustrate if they want. By the way, I'm watching Banana Fish. It's already my top 20. There you go. Oh God, what episode? Please, you're going to love more as it goes on. Well, we can't talk about it here. It's gonna get flooded fast. If you want to talk about it, feel free. I mean, you know, whatever. Another little guy city up here. Indeed. It's because some of the rewards for the game jam were little guys. So when I had you on Discord, that works. Stream chat. There you go. That works. Stream chat or general or whatever you prefer. Okay, so this is supposed to be a librarian. I think he needs glasses. God, he's the little guy without a mouth is just such a little orb. Okay, we need to give him glasses. I almost wonder if we very orbular. Much orb. Who's this guy? Tuna's guy? No, it's Pernicious. Pernicious gets 2 of them, but this is one of them. So he's actually making a game that's like school themed. And he was like, hey, if you want, I think a little guy would work well in my game. So if you want to do that for one of the rewards and then just it can go in my game, that'd be cool. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So this little guy will be in a game. His glasses are wonky right now. I'm going to need to fix that. We've completely lost Tuna and Yui, so they're gone. They're gone now. It's funny. I was watching like a video. I can't remember who it was, but there's like another streamer who's like, "Oh yeah, I'm dyslexic," and then they're like having trouble reading stuff. I'm like, man, I feel that. That's my whole story, but it was funny. The relatability was funny. We're in stream chat. Sorry. My evil slipped out there for a second. Oh, I did want to talk about the schedule. 2 things. One, would it be nice to have a schedule? Like actually, like when I post, like this week, we're going to do this and this and this, you know, like this will be Thursday, this will be Tuesday, this will be Thursday, this will be Sunday. Like every week. Is a weekly schedule something that you think would be nice? Is question 1. And then question 2. I'm here. Don't think you get rid of me so easily. I'm your cheap trick. Or, hey, yeah, you'll get the reference eventually. Let's see. I mean, I know what a trick is in cards. You think I'm being extra about schedule? Is that what you're saying too? Or you think I'm being extra with drawing? A lot of streamers do that. It's pretty cool. Extra isn't bad, but don't give yourself too much work. Ah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. The schedule. Everyone, I'm assuming. Oh, I was like, I'm assuming you're on your way home, but it's not quite that late. But I don't know. It's because you swapped the old Fry account, you know? That's fair, though. I agree. I was thinking about it. Mostly because I want to do more special stuff. And that would be nice. The schedule would be nice for that reason. You know what I mean? That was my only thought on that. Beats, I seriously just see that you're streaming from Discord, like knowing what stream is when would be really good. Yeah, I mean, so the schedule is consistent, right? Like when I stream is consistent. It's more what I'm doing is the question. Do you need to know what I'm doing before I'm doing it is the question. Does that make sense? Because like my stream is, I have recently changed my stream schedule, but past that, I always stream on the same days. That's better. There's a schedule on Twitch too, yeah. I mean, it's fixed everywhere though, you know, like the times are. The question is, do you want to know what I'm doing before I'm doing it, not when I'm doing it, is the question. I said is the question too many times. Okay, he's a librarian, so I do want to give him a book. Is the question? It is the question. I almost want him to be like... like so. I mean, for many streamers, I don't watch specific streams, but for you, I kind of just press stream regardless. Yeah, that's the wonder, right? The question is like, are you, I guess like most of the people who are here watch regardless of what I'm doing. But if I'm doing like more different stuff, is it helpful to tell what I'm doing? Hey, I think it's like maybe better if like we're doing more special events and you want to make sure you can make it, I guess is the nice part about that. But I would say I suppose most people are just joining regardless, so it's kind of hard to say whether it's like helpful or not. For me, mostly listen unless it's something like D&D. Yeah, which is like schedules do impact whether I watch or not, as someone who watches many streamers that stream at the same time. Yeah, that's true. I concur with that. Yeah, it's something I'll have to start doing eventually. It's just like, is that time now or do we just wait, you know? Doesn't matter yet. I kind of want his face to be buried in the book, you know? I don't even know if you'll see his mouth. I almost want to do that, but maybe we'll do like 3/4 ish. Yeah, I don't think he has a mouth. Not that you can see. Okay, I'll think about that more. I'll especially post. I think I might post like when we're doing special events more. I was trying to figure out how to like ping that too. Like obviously, like I think just stream notifications. I just don't want to like post a stream notification or like post a schedule and then have people think that I'm like going live with stream notifications. But maybe I don't know. I was trying to figure that out, but how do we feel about this little guy? I think he's good. I think this is it. Okay. The other thing that I would like to bring up is that I would like to do. I know we want to do dispatch. That is a special stream. Trying to decide if we want to do that on a weekend or if we want to just do that on a normal day. Also, I really want to do more D&D. Speaking of D&D, I want to do that. I think bi-weekly. Honestly, I hate that term. Every other week. Problem with bi-weekly is it means both twice a week and every 2 weeks. If you look up the actual definition of it. Anyway, why does this brush look slightly different? I don't know, probably because it's larger. I'm thinking D&D. So like this week is all just normal streams, I think. I think next weekend I kind of want to do another D&D, and then the weekend after that we can maybe do dispatch. I'd also like to do Inscription. I was watching my buddy Hellfire play it, and I was like, man, I want to play this game again. Cyrus will be ours. You just keep telling yourself that. But I want to see how it goes, you know? I want to see how it turns out. If we just keep doing it, if it is good for traction and whatnot. You know? Can't wait for dispatch, but I think I'll have a hard time with not pushing you into choices. That, yeah. I think I'm trying to decide how to do that, like how much I'm gonna. I think I kind of honestly just want to say no backseating. You know what I mean? Like but at the same time, like maybe I'll just play the game twice, like once with you guys in your guys' influence and once just on my own. I don't know. Like play it on my own afterward. But I feel like I guess if I guess I can ask if I want help with a decision. Otherwise I'll probably just do my own. Do what I want. Because I don't really want like the, the experience where like, oh, well, if you do this and then you can do this and you do this and then you get that thing. And it's like, please stop. It's just like very like meta gaming, whatever. That I do not want. I do have faith in you, though, that you'll make great decisions. Okay, new music is actually very pleasant for some reason. Nice. If I built a Lego on stream, would you guys hang out with me? Of course I'd hang out with you, Toot. One single Lego, that's boring. I mean, if you built the Lego. Also, Lego is the plural of Lego, so he could actually mean Legos, because Legos is improper usage of the term. But depending on the streaming time, I'm sure I'll make an exception. It's pretty late. That's the unfortunate thing. Well, unless he does it on Saturday. Sunday is, or not Sunday, your Wednesday stream usually is late for everyone here. Should we listen to Tebow's music? Did he post it? I'm assuming he did. Tebow, should we listen to your music? I know you're not going to say no, so we're just going to do it. Oh wait, it comes out on Discord, so we're just going to mute. Yo! Okay, hold on. We'll come back to that. Dual heckin' wielded. How the heck are ya? Welcome, Raiders. Chips, hello. Gunny, hello. Oh yeah, we raided you the other day. Nice. Oh yeah. Hello, hello. We're currently drawing a little guy. It looks better with the background. Zeno, yo. High double equipment. Double? Anyway. Hello. Hello, DJ. Hello. Thank you for the follow. How am I supposed to say your name? The Juliant? I don't know. Anyway. How you guys doing? Welcome on in. I'm Beats. Typically I'm working on my cooperative trading card game. We'll show some art from that. But right now I'm doing some drawings as rewards for a tabletop game game jam I hosted. These are some of the cards from my game. Oh god, I just created a new one. Yeah. Yo, Zeno. On. Wait. Wait.
Zeno Cryon just subscribed.
Asparagus indeed. But yeah, these are some of the cards from the game. It is available on Tabletop Simulator and whatnot. Yeah, that's me. We can do this. I think that works. You can check it out there if you want. Unless it doesn't load. It doesn't work. It's broken. Anyway, what do you guys get up to today? More fish game? More dating fish? There we go. That was it. Tell me about your things you did. Would love to know. Oh, no, literally right as people get here. tried to pause the ad, but it will not let me. So you guys are going to be stuck in a 3-minute ad. I usually do an ad break, so you get to watch one of my videos in the meantime, and then I take a break, you take a break, and then when we get back, you know, then I work for an hour straight without any ads. So net bomb, fish struggled, splatting animation. Nice. Heck yeah. You got that done more. Very, very cool. I was checking your profile to see where you're streaming like an hour ago or more. Oof. Imagine having ads. But I got dip. All right, Duel. It was good seeing you as always. You are a gem. I miss you. Goodbye. All right, ad time. I'll be right back. You can watch this in the meantime. If you're subbed, well, we'll do this one. And yeah, I will be right back.
Your favorite and least favorite part of playing this was?
I'll be honest, and I hate to say this, but I don't think there was a single thing I enjoyed.
My friend Kyle and I made a game in 2 weeks for a competition, and as you can tell, it didn't go very well. But what actually went wrong? To get into that, let's start from the beginning. As I've been trying to get into more game development communities, I found myself stumbling into the homemade trading card game Discord server. And the coolest part about this server is that it hosted game jams, something that I usually thought was reserved for video games. For the uninitiated, a game jam is a competition where you have a set amount of time to make a game. Then you are given a prompt or theme to follow. Once the allotted time is over, the game is judged and you see who wins. Kind of like a 24-hour film festival or a hackathon if you're familiar with one of those. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into the development of our Game Jam entry for the May 2024 HTCG Land Jam, Armies Against Entropy. In preparation for this jam, I partnered up with my buddy Kyle. You may remember him from my first devlog of Soul. We made the original version together. Anyway, we decided the first thing to do was to look over the judging criteria, come up with a schedule, and divide up responsibilities. This all pretty much went out the window day one, so I don't know why I bothered telling you this, but let's get on with it. As I said, this jam was hosted by the homemade trading card game Discord community, and as with most jams, there was a theme to help keep everything fair and keep people from submitting projects they worked on for years or whatever. In this case, the theme was lands. For all you trading card game people, this was clearly very Magic the Gathering inspired. Upon hearing this, Kyle and I got a document together and started brainstorming ideas. This was pretty stream of consciousness, and we tried not to discount any ideas from the start. And while we didn't take all these ideas directly, a lot of them did help us come up with different mechanics for the game. So here's some of the ideas we came up with. Land is mana, basically like Magic the Gathering. I'll say this wasn't something we wanted to do, but it was worth putting out there because it's probably everyone's first thought. That said, our goal was to move away from this and defy any expectations. Land is a battle arena / cards you fight over. I'm pretty sure I've seen other games like this before. I couldn't name them off the top of my head, but I've definitely seen it. Basically, this would be a card that you play other cards on top of to battle. Then you get to claim the land if you succeed, which would then give you some sort of benefit or bring you closer to a win condition. A game like Stack Lands. The word lands made me think of the game Stack Lands. If you haven't
Okay, we should actually be back from the ad. Sorry, what a terrible time for an ad, right?
Inspiration for the game, so we'll get into that more a little bit later.
Why does it always happen?
Lands are spawner cards.
I guess because most people start on the hour.
Loop Hero when I thought of this idea, but we
Maybe I should start stream at like not on a
idea that we wrote down. We'll get more into
on an hour. You know what I mean? Anyway,
so
we're back. Oh, that should not be above that. I don't know, maybe there. Perfect Twitch, perfect timing indeed. I just ruined that. That should we go there? Okay. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How everyone who joined in the raid? If you want to share any art or games you're working on or anything like that, feel free, either if you have a link or you want to join the Discord. We love art and such, so if you want to, feel free. Love to hear from you. Yeah, always, always happens every time, I swear. We do love art. Art's pretty rad. I think we just do like this color. Oops. Right now we're drawing a little guy, which is, you can see him on the side here. They are a redeem you can get. You can get your own little guy if you want. There's also, we're also doing them as rewards for the game jam I just hosted. There's a few of them I've got to draw, so that's currently what we're doing. Yeah. That's the shtick. What color should this book be? Feeling either green or brown. I think green. Oh, hi. Technically, this doesn't need to be colored at all. It could just be line art, but... yeah. Because this is going to be, in the end, a sort of a sketch look to it. Or not a sketch, a chalk look. What am I trying to say? Words. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it needs to be that much more complicated, right? We could give him like glass sort of a sheen over the eyes, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if that's, I don't think that adds anything really. Usually these guys have like blush as well, but we do a little. And then we just do shading, I think. Don't have to necessarily take too long, I suppose. Should I give him eyebrows? I feel like he kind of needs something. I don't know what that something is yet. Gotta do shading on the book too. Oh, what? Sorry, the cat's yelling at me. Tuna, wasn't there something I was gonna... Oh, no, Tebow, I was gonna do something. We're gonna listen to your music real quick. I was like, I feel like there was something I was gonna do. Check out Tebow's music real quick. Right, yeah. Let's hope it's not too loud. Learn. L-U-R-N. Oh, wait. Sorry. Start over. We'll play it a little louder than normal. There you go. Nice work. I like it. Back to our new normal music. Why can't I hear it? Oh, because it's the end of the song. Wait, did you make it? That was Tebow. Tebow made that. Tebow does music. He posts a lot of it in our Discord server. Bracket is going crazy. I don't know why I haven't made anything happy yet. It's always at least dramatic. That's fair. I feel like you've got happy stuff. Wow, indeed. Really enjoy it, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's good. Nice work. Indeed, indeed. Everyone praise Tebow. How do you feel about eyebrows? I feel like they work. Okay, I like the eyebrows. I really kind of want to, like, part of me wants to just write book on here. But I feel like that's silly. Nah, we'll just leave it. All right, that's him. That's the little guy. In theory, though, we need to go like this. This is all the color. Yeah. Actually, I want to do this real quick. Kind of get rid of the there we go. I gotta go. See ya. All right, see ya. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you sticking around. Have a great rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is for you. Goodbye, goodbye. I appreciate it. Okay. And then we'll do a color overlay. Again, he's doing like a chalk aesthetic, so you need, oh, it needs to be full, whatever. Definitely gives off a slightly different vibe when it's like this. I wonder if we can Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. Okay. So we do export one like this, export PNG. Librarian. And then one without the background. Whatever. And then do this. Oops. All right, and then we'll send that over to Pernicious, and then it'll be it. Trying to think if we're gonna keep going or not. I think we're kind of wrapping up for the day. We've got we did most of what we were planning on doing. We still do have, let me pull up my list and see what we still want to do, if anything. Grot still has a little guy. I don't think Grot's still here though, is he? He's been gone for a while. Okay, Grot still has a little guy. Pernicious has one more little guy, and we also have to do a card based on his game, the winning game. Don't overdo it again. No, for sure I won't. We do need to put the Turtle Beach card into effect, so we do need to actually give it an actual ability, and then you know, have that fully implemented. Tell us a story to put us to bed. Once upon a time, there was a great tuna. It yep, that's the story. That's all I got. All right, I sent it to Pernicious. All right, Tuna's gonna want the whale hunter. We're gonna get rid of the God of the Sea out of this document because I don't think it needs to be here. And we can kind of put that in a different area for later consumption. I technically don't have a God redeem now for the thing, but I don't know. Probably just make it up and tell someone to redeem a different thing if they want to. If they really want to have a God. Anyway. Sorry, let's throw some beta cards somewhere. I guess it's just in random ideas. Okay. All right. Well, we're picking away at the list. Turtle needs an effect, and then it'll be done. And then yeah, and then we're done. Okay. Let's I guess we'll raid someone then. Yeah, we did this today, and we did the Turtle Beach today. There we go. There's our art we did. Anyway, let's anyone got any raid suggestions? Do I know your art? That's very cute art, we'll say. I think I've seen this person before. Who is N plus B? Natal plus Beats? No, it's Toot's real name. Yeah. I mean, you can actually find his real name. It's literally just on means his name on Discord. Yeah, it's or you go on a stream and whatnot, but anyway, let's just go here. Let me find someone to raid. See if there's anything that's stands out to me here. Real quick. Hi. Give me half a second here. I think I just clicked on something by accident. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I do want to raid this guy. He does like D&D maps, which I think is cool. I think that's kind of on brand for us. So I think we're gonna do that. It's your Beats Adventure intro music. I have no idea what I'm doing. Very short adventure, huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Your music post. Oh. Yeah, I did it for like a quarter of a second. I need to actually do something with that, but one day I will try. Maybe that's what I should do. I should make a song and then put it to my to that thing I animated. Probably not, but you know, here we are. Back. Well, we're leaving. We're gonna go raid someone. Have I raided this guy before? I've not raided them in the last 30 days. I don't know if I ever raided them. I don't know. You got 30 more minutes in. Nobody. Last time we went too long, and we already toot. We've gone too long. Not too long, but I like DDPs. Yeah, DDPs is cool. Byron, see you on the first ever weekend stream. Yeah, we're gonna do a weekend stream. I think we'll probably just do normal art stuff. But yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Indeed, you too, DDP. We're gonna raid this guy. He's doing D&D maps, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Technically, every Friday stream was a weekend stream for me, but still true. Are we gonna do D&D soon? Yeah, I think next weekend. So not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. I'm gonna join the raid for a second, then leave. Indeed. All right, see y'all. Yeah, I think we'll do D&D the next weekend, and then dispatch the weekend after that for special events, and the rest will be probably drawing cards, unless we want to do like more special stuff during the week, but we'll see. Anyway, I will see you all on Sunday then. It was good seeing y'all. Thank you all for being here. And I will catch you all. Yeah, Sunday. Goodbye. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for all the bits, all that kind of stuff. You guys are awesome. Oh God, I punched my mic. Goodbye.